Yeah, hi there, and these comments are for XH, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at Stealth, the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. You're also one of my students at California State University, San Bernardino, and you completed, it looks like, a integrated speaking practice test, a reading, listening, and then speaking, and the information is fairly casual. Let's hear what you have to say.
The reading passage discusses that advertising has effect of people's behavior. And in the listening passage, two students talk about another influence of advertising. First of all, according to the reading passage,
So I would say they do discuss, but if you want to connect the 2 points together, focus on the big points, the political and the economic effects of advertising. That's kind of what's happening in the reading and the listening passages.
advertising obviously has effects on people's behavior because of its invention of people's daily lives.
So you're having some difficulty getting the big point here. What is the purpose of the reading passage, right? It looks like it's talking about the political effects of advertising. And it's giving examples to illustrate that concept. You're not making that big point.
The passage uses an example that billboards and radios can help
Billboards.
political candidates to have name recognition and be elected by people.
So they have to have name recognition in order to be elected by people.
Second of all, in the listening passage, two students say that advertising also affects people by using economic ways. For example,
That's it. So there you have the key point. That's really the purpose of the passage, is to show the economic effects of
a
advertising.
customer may buy a toothpaste that he saw in the advertisements. Also, a student suggests that people should be aware of how advertising
Works. You want to say how advertising works.
In conclusion, the reading and the listening passages talk about how advertising affect people by using political and economic ways.
All right, so you have the connection at the end. You didn't make it in the beginning and in the first part of your speech, but overall, you had a fairly complete, accurate response. So let's take a look at the IBT rubrics used to score this practice test. In this case, in terms of delivery, not bad, but I'd still like you to work on your pronunciation. And particularly, I think you can work in a few areas. One, when you go to my pronunciation area of my course, I want you to spend some time with grammatical word endings and syllable division. That's a problem you're having right now. Number two, you can also work on the lessons that focus on thought groups and blending, especially blending. So you need to work a little bit more on your pacing, and those lessons, I think they're like lessons 41 through 44, they will help you in that area. Overall, not bad. I'm going to put you in the 2 range here, so I think you could have made some improvements in terms of how you organize your response, especially by stating the key purpose or point of the reading passage early on, which you did not do. But in terms of the examples you gave, they were important in illustrating, I think, the purpose of the reading passage. So you had some topic development problems. You have some delivery issues that you want to work on. So right now, I'm going to put you at about 2.5 out of 4, or 19 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. Now, for the purposes of our class, this is going to put you at 85% on this assignment. All right?